Hey travelers, welcome back to the channel. As I mentioned in my previous video, today we're diving deep into the leaked details of Nefer's full kit. She's the brand new 5-star Dendro Catalyst coming in version 6.1. We'll cover her base stats, skills, passives, constellations, and even her signature weapon. So stick around till the end. And just a quick reminder, these details are all based on leaks, so they could change in the official release. Let's start with Nefer's base stats at level 90. She comes with 12,704 hit points, 344 attack, and 799 defense, along with 200 elemental mastery and a crit damage bonus of 38.4%. Her ascension stat is crit damage, which already makes her a strong option for scaling into late-game builds.
Now let's move on to her abilities.
Normal attack, Striking Serpent. Nefer performs up to 4 graceful kicks dealing Dendro damage. Her charged attack is more unique. She enters the Slither state, consuming stamina to dash around for up to 2.5 seconds. When you release the button, or run out of stamina, she deals a burst of Dendro damage to nearby enemies. Her elemental skill, Senet Strategy, Dance of 1,000 Nights. This has 2 initial charges. Nefer dashes forward, dealing AoE Dendro damage and enters the Shadow Dance state. In this mode, if you have Verdant Dew, her charged attack is replaced with Phantasm Performance, which is a stronger version with extra effects. And finally, her Elemental Burst Sacred Vow, True Eyes Phantasm. This unleashes a wide AoE Dendro strike. The burst consumes all stacks of Veils of Falsehood, increasing its damage based on how many stacks you have. It's a powerful finisher when used after building up her stacks through her passive.
Hey travelers! Want cheaper Genesis crystals? With Loot Bar, you can get up to 30% off on Genshin Impact top-ups. It's safe. Only your UID is needed, backed by a 4.9 Trustpilot score with 25,000 plus reviews. Fast delivery in just 3 minutes. And yes, 24/7 customer service if you ever need help. Check the link in the description and start saving today. Speaking of passives, Nefer's kit has some interesting mechanics. Her first passive, A Wager of Moonlight, lets her absorb seeds of deceit created during Dendro reactions, which grant stacks of Veil of Falsehood. At 3 stacks, she gains plus 100 elemental mastery for 8 seconds. Her second passive, Daughter of the Dust and Sand, increases her attack based on her elemental mastery, rewarding builds that push her EM stat higher. And with Moon Sign Benediction, Bloom reactions in your team become Lunar-Bloom, scaling directly with her elemental mastery. This makes her a really unique Dendro support DPS hybrid. Now let's talk about her constellations. C1 boosts her Lunar-Bloom damage by scaling it even more from her elemental mastery. C2 enhances her A Wager of Moonlight passive, extending Veil duration, raising the stat cap, and giving extra EM bonuses. C3 and C5 increase the levels of her skill and burst. C4 reduces enemy Dendro resistance when she's in Shadow Dance state. C6 is the big one. It massively boosts Phantasm performance, adding additional AoE Dendro damage based on her elemental mastery, and even converts part of her damage into Lunar-Bloom damage. Overall, Nefer's constellations lean heavily into making her Bloom-focused playstyle much stronger. Finally, her signature weapon is the Reliquary of Truth, a 5-star catalyst. It has a base attack of 44 and provides critical damage as its secondary stat. At Refinement Rank 1, it increases critical rate by 8%, boosts elemental mastery by 80 after using an elemental skill, and grants additional critical damage when dealing Lunar-Bloom damage. If both buffs are active together, they're enhanced by 50%. This weapon is clearly tailor-made for Nefer, enhancing both her EM scaling and crit potential. And that's everything we know so far about Nefer's full leaked kit in Genshin Impact version 6.1. She looks like a really exciting Dendro Catalyst with a unique Bloom-focused playstyle. What do you think, travelers? Will you be pulling for Nefer? Also, do you know about the double Archon rerun happening in version 6.1? I covered all the rerun and banner leaks in my previous video, so make sure to check that out if you haven't already. Also, make sure to check Loot Bar for up to 30% off on Genshin top-ups. See you in the next video! Bye!